Hey there friends, J.R. Damon from Me and You. Today I'm going to talk to you about something special. This is it. This is the number one guy for me. This is the ukulele that I grab for myself most often, and this is the ukulele that I recommend to everybody, family, friends, fans, anybody that asks. This is it, my number one pick. There is something magical about a ukulele that, it is impossible to play it without getting a big smile on your face, a big smile on your heart. I love to share my music, and I love that you guys, check in with me. You tell me you dig my music. But the number one question that I get asked over and over and over again is, hey man, I dig what you're doing. I'd like to get into ukulele myself. What ukulele would you recommend for me? And that is such an easy question for me to answer. It's this, guys. This is the all solid Acacia Tenor ukulele from Kala. Let's just take a look at this thing. This all solid top, back, and sides is made of acacia. Acacia is in the koa family, and not only does it look beautiful, and it does look beautiful, but there is something about the acacia wood that has a nice, beautiful, lush, warm, rich tone that is beautiful. This is acoustic right now. I'll play it acoustic. I'll play it electric. I'll show you what it sounds like both ways, but there is something about that acacia wood that gives it a beautiful warm tone, and obviously it looks beautiful. But look at also that binding there. Look how beautiful the binding and the inlay, the slotted headstock. It has a Fishman pickup in there. It has a tuner, and this is where you plug it in. And all of those appointments are really cool, but man, I would not choose this ukulele if it didn't play like $1 million, if it didn't sound like $1 million. And I'm going to give you some examples of that right now. I recommend that you put on some headphones because I'm going to play it acoustically and I'm going to play it plugged in. But yeah, if it didn't play like $1 million, I wouldn't recommend this thing to everybody, but listen to this acoustically. Yeah, it's beautiful, guys. That acacia wood gives it such a beautiful, lush, rich, warm sound. There are a few things that are super, super important to me as a professional musician, but these things should be important to you even if you're just starting out. Number one thing, the ukulele has got to have rock solid tuning. For me, if I'm out there, I'm playing a 4-hour set and I play the heck out of it. I really attack it. And I need to make sure it's not going to be drifting all over the place. I'm not going to be tuning the whole time I'm up there on stage. But even if you're just sitting in your bedroom and you're trying to play, maybe you're just starting out, if you've got a ukulele that is drifting and tuning all the time, if you're trying to play it, it's going to be next to impossible to make a beautiful sound. And if you can't make that beautiful sound, you're going to give up on it. That's why it's so important to get a ukulele that delivers on these things. Number one, rock solid tuning. It's got to have rock solid tuning. This guy delivers that. Number two, it's got to have perfect intonation. So what do I mean by that? I mean like the octave chord here and the octave chord here have got to be in tune with one another. So when you play that, it sounds exactly the same. Number three, it's got to have playability, right? It's got to have really nice playability. So the action's got to be there. It's got to be easy to play. And it's got to sound wonderful. Number four for most people is price. What is the absolute best ukulele that you can get for under $500? This is it. Let's listen to it plugged in. What do you say? In this case, I've just got a little tiny kiss of reverb on there to see what that sounds like. Listen. Beautiful. Let's listen to it with a little bit of delay. Listen to this. So you can see where that would be a lot of fun to play with. But what does it sound like if I throw some distortion on there? So yeah, as you can see, it is a ton of fun when you add the amplifier, when you add the effects and all that. But I want to be clear, you do not need an amplifier or effects for this thing. Matter of fact, I kind of recommend that you might want to start without those things so you can concentrate on, learning to play the ukulele, making the ukulele sound beautiful in the room that you're in before you add the amp and everything. But yeah, it is a ton of fun. And it is important to know when you're ready for the effects, this thing handles effects very well. Not all of the ukuleles that I've played have, but listen to it one more time with the delay. Beautiful, isn't it, guys? Okay, so let's listen to the same thing one more time without it being plugged in, without the amp, without the effects. If you're not wearing headphones already, go grab some, put it on pause. We'll wait for you because I want you to hear exactly how beautiful the acacia wood sounds on this thing. It has such a deep, rich, warm sound, and you got to hear what it sounds like acoustically by itself in the room. Beautiful. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The all solid acacia tenor ukulele from Kala. Look at it one more time. The solid acacia top, back, and sides. Acacia is in the koa family again. Look at the binding on this thing. So beautiful. The inlay, the slotted headstock. It has that Fishman pickup with the tuner built in. That's where you plug the guy in. Sounds great acoustically. Sounds great plugged in. This is it. If you're looking for a ukulele under $500, this is the best ukulele you can buy. I guarantee it. I've played a lot of different ukuleles. I've played a lot of different brands. Kala gives you the best bang for the buck. It delivers all those things I talked about earlier. Rock solid tuning. Number 2, perfect intonation. Number 3, playability. Has all of those things. Plus, it looks beautiful. It sounds beautiful. This is it, the all solid acacia tenor ukulele from Kala. Before you run off, check the description in the video here because I'm going to put several links of videos of me playing this thing. You'll see this is the one that I grab all the time. You'll get to see it in action, hear it in action, see what it actually sounds like when I'm playing music with it. I think you're going to agree this is by far the best ukulele you can get for under $500. And when you agree with me on that, go back to that description because there's going to be a link in there. It's something like kalabrand/meanduke.com, whatever. Use my link in the description below to get yourself an exclusive discount. Go get one for yourself, get one for your family, for your friends, anyone you know that needs a smile. Pick one of these up and then come back here, share your music with me, and I'll share some music with you. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.